Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. I've got a little project today. It is something that I've done before, so you might think, what, you've done it before and you've done a video on it, why are you doing it again? Because I'm just tweaking it slightly, only really to show you the difference. So this is the product that I made before. So it's 3 folds, and it opens out. You've got a little pocket here with a tag, you've got a pocket on the front with a tag, and then it opens out completely. And on this side we've got 2 pockets and we've got a belly band. Very simple concept. Basically you just draw a straight line and then an angled line. It's not difficult, but what I'm doing today is I'm doing it with 2 sheets of A4 paper. I didn't like how that came out, so that can get squished in the middle. So I do believe one of these papers is just slightly bigger than the other one, but anyway, we'll go with it. So as you can see, I've drawn a line across. Now this is a straight line. If you look at this, this is straight. I'll let me lay it out for you and then you can see. This is straight and then it goes angled. That's okay. The reason I'm doing it like this, whoops, folding it wrong way. The reason I'm doing it like this is so I can get 2 out of this one, well, 2 sheets of card. So basically, that is a different size, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. So yeah, I'm doing it like this so that I can get 2 out of one piece. With this being angled, what I can do later on is when I've actually made the product is just chop that off if I want to. Or I could even make it a flap to cover, I don't know. I can chop it off, basically. So all I'm going to do... Oh, good, excuse me a minute. Excuse me, the master wants to come in. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Doing a video here, Simb. Right, so, do you know, it's amazing. I've had the door open all morning because it is beautiful and sunny here in the UK. Absolutely gorgeous. He's been out, he's happy, he loves it in the summer. As soon as I hit the record, I want to come in. And I can guarantee you he will come in for approximately 5 minutes and then he'll want to go out again. He's really, he's incredible through the day. I don't know what his problem is. He literally came in, oh no, he was in. He went out this morning. Whoops, I've missed my line, but never mind. He went out this morning, came in, had his breakfast, went out again, came in. He went out for, I kid you not, 5 seconds. And I'm like, are you serious? Because I did close the door to because I was on the phone. But I'm just like, you crazy animal. So why have I got 2 pieces of card, guys? So I've guesstimated my fold just by folding the paper itself and seeing kind of where it sits. So I'd say that's my fold. Oh, that's a bit wonky. That wasn't a very good fold, was it? I'll do that again in a second. So that is going to fold in. And it's going to, well, actually, it's going to fold back. That is going to fold over. So I've actually done it slightly out, but never mind. We'll just adjust things. I haven't pushed it down really hard yet. Get that over to there. And that's... I might just chop a bit off the end of there. Right, so that's that. I know I've got pencil mark on here and stuff, but it's okay. I can rub that off. So that's my little thing. Okay, so I am now going to crease those folds with something I can get hold of that'll crease it. So just let me make sure that that edge is straight and crease that. And fold that back and crease that. Now this is a nice little pocket that you could just, it could be an addition to your journal because you could just come and put glue on the back and stick it down and then you can kind of just open it out off your page. This one is literally just made out of paper. It's not made out of card, it's just paper. So it's not too fat and bulky for your journal, although I have loaded it with stuff. But so, right, we're here. So the reason why I'm doing it with 2 pieces of card is so that we can get extra pockets, basically. So because you're doing it with 2 pieces of card, you now have a pocket there, you also have a pocket there, and you also have a pocket there. So even when it's opened out, there is a pocket in between each thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my pencil rubber, and I'm just going to rub that line off, even though I didn't really follow that line. And you can leave the top pointy if you wish. I think I prefer it straight. I may not decorate this whole thing because I have done it before in a video. So if you want to watch, you can watch the other one and use that video to do this project, but just use 2 pieces of paper. So then all I'm going to do is come in and get my glue. And I'm going to put glue on the edge. Can you see okay? Yeah, on the edge there. Whoops, that was quite a bit. The bottom, I'm sealing the bottom. Oh, hang on, am I sealing? Yes, I am. I'm putting the papers together. Silly woman. I don't want to seal my flaps, but I do want to seal the papers. And then up there. All right. I'm also going to put a little bit down each crease, just so that it does create actual pockets. I don't know if there's enough glue on there at the bottom. I can't actually see it from the colour of my coffee dye. The coffee dyed papers are completely different colours, but never mind. So I'm just going to try and line this one up properly. There we go. Stick that down, and now we have got proper pockets there. Can, if you want, I've got a little bit of mismatch on this paper. That one of those pieces of paper was actually bigger than the other, but I'll just do a bit of trimming. So now you've got definitive pockets. You can, if you like, notch those pockets, which I think, yeah, I think I will, because it shows that there's a pocket there and whatever's on the front. I've got so much stuff all over. There we go, just get me punch. Might have been better to do it before I stuck it down, but hey. So that needs a hole. I don't know if I can get my punch in now, because I need to put it that way so as I can see. But yeah, I think so. I'm just guesstimating. I don't measure. People who watch me a lot will know that I don't measure. Very, very rarely. And even if I do measure, it tends to go wrong. I am one of those people, I could never ever do DIY. Measure it. People say measure twice, cut once. I can measure it 5 times and still cut it wrong. It's ridiculous. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. If I did woodwork and I were making a desk or something, I can't even imagine the shape it'd come out. It definitely won't be right. But anyway, so that's my little thing. I've lost my ink. Right there. I've kind of just tidied my desk up a little bit the other day, but I've put things in such a way that I'm going to use that, I'm going to use that. I've got them there. But it's like, I can't find other stuff. Let me get my little dauber out. My little dauber. And I'm going to ink. Actually, firstly, I'm going to get my... Oh, they've disappeared as well. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, really? Where are they? Where's my little tiny scissors? My little tiny scissors are hiding under all this stuff. So I'm just going to trim this bit off because it is sticking up and it does annoy me. And if I leave it there, it will continue to annoy me and it doesn't really need to be there. So I'm just going to chop this excess bit that's sticking up off. Oopsie. I don't know if I'm going to totally decorate this with you guys, because as I say, I do actually have a video of me making this. The only difference is these pockets, so I don't know that you really need to see me do it, but you know, I'll just carry on for the moment. So this little bit overlapped slightly, so I'm just also, oh, I've just glued that, haven't I? I'm going to cut that off and re-glue, because that now isn't a flap. Well, it kind of is. Still stuck a little bit, but excuse me. Now, I've just realised I'm going to have to leave this pointy. Because, what have I done? Yep, you know what I've done, don't you? I've put a notch there. If I was going to cut that across straight, my notch would have gone there. I'm not bothered if it's pointy or not. It doesn't really matter. Right, I'll just wipe that glue off my finger. So this is the bones of it, and I'm just going to ink this round. I've got two very, very different coffee dyed papers here. It's amazing the different, obviously it's the strength that you make it. This may be tea dyed, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like coffee to me, but the other one is completely different. In fact, looking at the other side, I'd say that's more tea dye, possibly. Yeah, I think it is. I think that's tea dye. Whoops. So, just get a bit of ink going on around this thing. What are you doing, Simba? It's so sunny out. The cats do love it when it's sunny, but it's also obviously a bit hot for them. Charlie, being a fluffy cat, he's asleep on the sofa on a blanket. I think it's a little bit too hot for Charlie. Oscar, he lays in a plant pot. I've got a lilac, a beautiful lilac that I brought from my mum's, and it's all in flower, and it smells gorgeous. He lays underneath that in the plant pot because it shades him. He can just lay under there and it's nice and cool. Bless him. So I imagine Oscar's in the plant pot, Charlie's in the house, and Simba is currently in the house. Don't know what he's up to. Probably want to go out again in a minute. But yeah. Oh, inking. Takes a long time sometimes, doesn't it? So yeah, there we go, that'll do. So for this project, basically this was all I was showing you, that you can have pockets if you use two sheets. So you've got a pocket there, but as you can see on this one, I've added pockets to the front. I've added a pocket there, and I've added pockets and a belly band inside. This one opens out that way. And as you can see, it's different at this side. So you can cut it out that way if you want. But like I said, I did it so as I could get two out of it. I might make two different ones, you see. So I might do a little bit of decorating. And I'm kind of wanting to use some of this stuff, because I don't use it very much and I absolutely love it. So I think we might just have some bits of this on. Let's just pull a few out, eh? What we're going to have, I don't know. That, and we'll have maybe another lighter one, like, and that's got that on. I'm probably only going to need a little bit of one of them, so I will have that, but I'll use the bottom bit. And then on the flip side, I don't know, I might use some fancy papers, not script. So let's crack on. This I might put here, but then, oh gosh, there's a big fly. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I really need to let that out of the window. I cannot stand flies. Go on, fly, get that way. Out there. Oh, go on, out you go. really can't do with flies. I'm so sorry for disturbing the video. But you know those big black, ugh, can't stand them. Right, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this. Just a little border. Pencil. There. And I need to know where it's going across here, don't I? So I'd say probably about there. Oh, that's not going to be easy, is it? So maybe if I do that, then I know the shape. So I'm just going to cut that down. I hope I'm cutting it right. Maybe not. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let me just look at first. If I trim that by there, yeah, that's fine. It misses the notch. You could cut round the notch if you wished. What I should have done is got my papers together and done the notches all together. So the notch would have been in this paper before. But that's okay. I can live with that. Notch. I could have put it up and notched it with my thingy-majiggy woo-woo. Yeah, one of them things. So then the next one, I think we'll have this one because, yeah, it'll avoid that top bit. So we're going to go, this looks like Arabic or something. I don't know what it is, no idea. So I'm going to go here and there. And I'll draw a line across on that. I can't even see that. Where did it, oh there. I'm going to say, where did I just do that mark? So that is going to, I think I've done that mark in the wrong place, have I? It's going to come off about, no, there. No, that's where I've done the mark, you silly woman. Don't know what I'm doing. No, because that looks like it's not reaching. Oh, just let me get it cut this side and stick it down. Oh, if I stick it down, I won't be able to cut it though, will I? Well, I'll improvise. I'll improvise in a moment. So, this. Where do you need to come off, guy? I think he needs to come off about there. Round about there, actually. So, that'll do. It may not be perfect, but get my little crease and hope for the best. Right, there we go. And then the last bit, where's the last bit for this bit? I think I am going to go to there. That's just a bit away from the edge. And there. And there. Okay, let's go for it. That's that line. Hopefully. Okay, that needs to come off there. So really, it's just a matter of decorating now, and you can really do that however you want. You could actually just stick one piece across and just trim it, and it could be all the same colour. Like this is one piece of paper. It's the same colour on one side, same colour on the other. So, you know, you don't have to mess about like I am, but you can if you want. Oh, I should have put the dark one in the middle. Light, dark, light. Rats. Never mind. So when they're closed, that's going to look like that. So we need something for this bit here as well, which I can probably use that as a template that way. So I need another piece of paper. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's all right. We'll have that. That's cool. That's cool. Will that look good with that? No, not really. We need a darker one. How about that with that? Anything darker? Oh, that's only that bit that's dark. Let me see if I can find one. If not, I'll just go with what I've got. I'll go with this one. Can't be bothered messing about. So, if I get my piece of papier and put this one on here, then I can basically just cut round that. with my scissors. So just chop. I won't do it with guillotine, I'll just chop it. Just cut and cut. So, oh, good grief. Like my life. You do? Yes, you do. So, I have this for here. And this for here. And then obviously, as it opens out, you've got your piece in there. And you will, if you open it, hang on, if you open it that way, you've got that one there. You may just need a little bit for there, which, what a shame, that is upside down. You just need a bit for there, because you might want to put a pocket there or something. So I'm literally just going to glue these down with, I'm confused now, I'm confused.com. It doesn't take much to confuse me. Right, let me just stick these down. And I'm just going to do it with glue stick to save time and glue messing, where your glue won't come out and you're just faffing. And I don't want to faff, I just want to crack on and not do a 3-hour video to show you something I've done before. So just get this laid down. What I will do is I will do a bit of the decorating and then I will finish it off and put it on the thumbnail, because as I say, I've already done this on a video, so you don't really need to see me doing it again. It was just a double pocket idea that came to my mind, because I thought, oh yeah, you could have, because we all have extra pockets, don't we? We all like pockets everywhere. Which were the bit now? That's the bit. Right, so let's get this one down. It's very, very sunny today. It's beautiful. Sometimes, because of my fibromyalgia, it's like your temperature doesn't regulate properly. Can't speak either. So if I go out in the sun, I have to be very careful to keep coming in and cooling off, because you don't, it's almost like your body can't adjust and say, right, you're getting a bit hot now, so I'll cool you down. You just get hotter and hotter and hotter still, till I start feeling sick and nearly wanting to throw up because I feel awful. So yeah, I tend to actually, as much as I love the sun, I tend to stay out of it a bit. I like to get a tan, so I do sit in it, but I only sit in it at like, I don't know, 10-minute increments, if that. Depends what I can stand and how hot it is. I mean, I think when I was younger, I used to go on holiday, and oh my goodness, I used to sit in the sun from like 8:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock at night, and then you go get showered and get ready and go out, don't you? And now it's like, God, yeah, I can't do that anymore. 10 minutes is about my limit. I've got this little piece here, that's just perfect, isn't it? So I'll chop off. It's a bit funny at the bottom for some reason, but we'll chop off just on that line actually, and across we will go. I'll do it in a minute when I've chopped that off. Chop that off down the line. I just find it's easier to do it like this for some reason. It's to just fold it back and see your little border. So yeah, don't need to chop too much off there. There we go. Chopping we will go. Chopping we will go. There we go. It's yeah, it's Barbie weather, in it. I really feel like Barbie tonight. Thing is, my barbecue is so old. Normally I take the grill off and bring it in the house, wash it and keep it in a cupboard until the next summer. But I actually left it out the last time I used it. And me and my son were talking about it the other day, and I said, the last time I used that barbecue was when you lived here for the first time. And we had my son and a partner around. So yeah, I don't think I want to use that grill. It was only a cheapy little one, but I'm not going to decorate the back because I might stick it down. So I really only need to decorate them. See, we've got the pockets there. I might just add some little pockets on here. So I've got some bits of coffee dyed card. Oh, perfect. So I just might add little pockets, and I might do these in a totally different colour. I'm just going to tear it. So that's a pocket that can go there. We could have a little tiny belly band on there, maybe. Could have a pocket on there. Kind of don't really want to cover it up much, might just decorate it. But we could have a pocket there, which that suffices. And, excuse me, can have a pocket on here. Does that fit? Oh, it's a little bit wide. But it's not bad. Trim a bit off. There we go. So I'm just going to make this really rough. I don't care what it looks like. In other words, it's torn. I'm not cutting it. I might just cut this little end off because it's just a tiddy bit too wide. Tiddy bit. And we're going to have pockets, which I can also decorate the pockets. But I might decorate the pockets in something like maybe a floral paper, just to make it look different. Hay fever's bad today, but I'm not quite as wheezy as I have been. Terrible last night because it forecast thunderstorms. We got a tiny bit of rumbling and that were it. But whenever there's a thunderstorm, oh my goodness, it really does affect me. I think it's the air pressure that, well, the more pressure on your body, the harder it is to breathe in it. So when the pressure's high, you feel it more. It feels like it's a bit harder to breathe. It was quite not nice last night, but there we go. Right, I hope this is working today because it's not been coming out that fantastic. And I keep clearing all the gunk out, but it's just still don't want to come out for some reason. So I'm just going to glue these down. Simba's now taken himself off toward the kitchen, probably to sit on the mat at the front door and start clicking it with his paw so it makes a noise. So I'll get annoyed and get up and let him out. Or he might have just gone for something to eat, I don't know. They're so naughty, these cats. They have an agenda. I'm sure they do. Right, so I've inked that, yep. Okay, all inked. So yeah, I'm not cutting these and being all neat and precise because it's just really to show you guys this little idea. I'm sure, to be honest, it's probably been done a million times. Well, I know this fold pocket thing's been done a million times before. I don't know if anybody's thought to put pockets in the middle as well. Probably have. Don't think I'm that new in coming up with this. But I just thought it was cool. And I wanted to do it. And I wanted to do something different from decorating journal pages all the time because I'm pretty sure people might just get sick of that. Journal page, journal page, journal page. Some people love it. Some people don't mind. But a bit of variation's good for you, isn't it? So there we go. That's pretty simple. I think that looks quite cool already. Shame about. No, does it not look nice? Don't you like it? No. Oh, okay. I don't like it. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I've got my little pockets. As I say, I'll continue to decorate that off camera because this does not need to be a long project. So you can see where I'm going, what I might do. And yeah, I will finish it off and I'll put it on the thumbnail. But I'm probably only maybe going to add some paper. I might not. I might just stamp something on there and fill the pockets and picture it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you're enjoying your day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a pleasant time. Excuse me. And yeah, enjoy the weather if you've got nice weather where you are. I'm going to be making some little bits and pieces for the journal today because I've got a few ideas that I want to try out and some things that I want to kind of use up. So yeah, I will see you again soon. I might be doing journal pages on the next one because I've got some bits and pieces that I want to add in. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It may be a project, it may be a page. But I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the kind comments that I've been getting as well about my issue that I'm having. I've decided that I'm actually not going to talk about it on camera because There are people who do crafting videos that are purely craft and they don't talk about anything else but craft. There are people who share bits and pieces of their lives. I kind of think that's nice because you get to know us a bit more as a person and not just a pair of hands. But I also think it's maybe not the best thing to overshare or, you know, oopsie, things that make people form an opinion, because that's not why I'm on here. I originally came on here because I love crafting and I love chatting, as you can probably all tell because I chat a lot. But I never came on here to air my views, my opinions, or to make anybody think a certain way. So I'm not going to discuss my issues. I'll still chat about stuff, but not like serious stuff, because it's not that kind of platform. That's not why I'm on here. But I just wanted to say, for all the people that have commented, the support and, you know, lovely I get some really, really lovely comments from people, and it's really nice because, you know, sometimes we feel good about ourselves, sometimes we don't feel that good, sometimes I'm actually not that confident in what I do. But when people are saying how much they like things, or, you know, they think this is really good, or they love the channel, it is really nice. It's nice to hear. So thank you for your comments, and thank you for your support. It is much appreciated, more than you know. Sorry about Simba in the background. So yeah, I will see you soon on another video, and have a fantastic day. See you soon. Bye.